Hey guys, um, I want to do a little discussion video today, um, mostly about how people say that Kingdom Hearts is a kid's game, and it's not. Now, I understand that, the Disney aspect of everything, kind of makes it to where it is a kid's game. But see, that's not the case. It takes a lot more thought process than just going through the worlds, killing the Heartless or Unversed, whichever one you're playing, or Dream Eaters, uh, and then going and defeating the boss and then going on to the next one. Yes, that's the primary goal of the game, but it's not all that the game entitles. It's you know if you're like me and some of my other friends, you want to try to get everything. You want to try to get all the trophies, 100%, everything. And let me tell you, some of that stuff is not easy. For Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Final Mix, it took me, I think, to finish getting the trophies, because the last thing I left was the synthesis items in the ultimate weapons. I think my gameplay hours were probably about 90, just to get everything, because uh, there were rare Heartless that you needed to spawn to get a certain item to, synthesize a weapon. And, for the people that do play Kingdom Hearts, you know what I'm talking about. It won't let you synthesize any more items until you synthesize a certain number of items. So you're constantly having to go back and re-defeating some of the Heartless to pick up the same stuff you already got to continue on synthesizing. And, as far as like the whole entire storyline of Kingdom Hearts, that's a totally different entity, because there's even some people today that are still confused as hell, of how everything is going on. I'm not going to get into like Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, because we kind of know what the story is on that one. We know what's before everything that leads up to the Keyblade Wars that Xehanort was talking about in Birth by Sleep, but we only have so many story missions. We don't know that much of the story. But I'm talking about like the other games that, we think we know, what the story is, and we think we got it all figured out, and then all of a sudden Square Enix is just like, here you go, here's another plot twist. And that's why it just makes me upset whenever people say, oh, well, it's a kid's game, and I don't know why you're still playing it, because it's a kid's game. No, it's really not. With everything that you have to sit down and do to even understand the story, because there's so many different things that come out of you at left field, it's not really a kid's game. But I guess to each their own. Yeah, there are a lot of kids that do play it, but I can guarantee you probably half of them don't understand what's going on. Because even the Lifetime fans, don't even know a lot of, what's going on. And maybe Unchained Key will explain some of that stuff. And maybe not. We may be lost until KH3 comes out, and then everything will finally make sense. But I just wanted to do this video. I know it's kind of a little rant video, but, at least it is pertaining to Kingdom Hearts. I know I've kind of been getting off track lately, but, I don't know. It's just, I mean, to each their own. I mean, I'm not going to stop playing it just because some people say, oh, it's a kid's game. Okay, fine. You're entitled to your own opinion, but there's a big enough fan base for Kingdom Hearts that, the people that tell you that it's a kid's game, either they don't understand it or they don't give it a chance. But that's just my opinion. But anyways, um, I don't know. It's still really just it irritates me about how much people just put the game down. But until next time, guys, the road to dawn is not always long as you think it is.